Good morning, 7th standard. This is your biology class. This is Sheila here. Now, we are going to learn about the working of our heart, how it transports food, materials, and gases to all parts of the body. Now, we have the main parts in the circulatory system is the blood. It's in liquid form, and you have blood vessels, that is tubes that carries the blood. We have arteries and veins. Then you have the heart. The main part is the heart. It is the central organ of the circulatory system. It's made up of a cardiac muscle. It is the strongest muscle in our body because it works for 24 hours. Here, from there, it is carried by tissue-like things. The liquid blood is carried to all parts of the body. Now we'll find out how the pathway is. Veins take the blood to the heart for cleaning. Arteries take the blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Can you understand, children? Veins are represented in blue color. Red is representing arteries. Now, the blue color represented deoxygenated blood. The red represents oxygenated. That is, we have given them oxygen from the lungs. The path of the blood, see how the blood collected. Superior vena cava collects the blood from all parts of the top part, upper part. Inferior vena cava, that is another part, collect from the bottom of the body and goes to the heart for cleaning. The superior vena cava bring the blood to the right atrium. Right atrium. Then from there it is goes through the flap like thing. It's a thing. Heart is made up of 4 chambers. The right atrium is the first chamber. From there it goes to the right ventricle. Right ventricle. Then it goes to the pulmonary artery. When I taught you the introduction class, I told you the blood is in blue color means it is not cleaned. So from there it goes to the pulmonary artery. It will be blue color because arteries usually carry pure blood, but here the pulmonary artery is different. So from there it goes into two right and left lungs. We have 2 right and left lungs that for cleaning it goes. From there carbon dioxide is taken away and oxygen is given to the blood. From there it comes to the pulmonary vein and it goes to the left atrium. Then from there to the left ventricle. You have valves everywhere. What is the purpose of valves? These valves channelize the blood in a right direction and it helps them to avoid backflow of blood. So it carries to the aorta where there is lot of arteries are connected to it. These arteries are giving out to the capillaries. Capillaries are formed with network like things that they will give it to the tissues. From there, then these capillaries are connected to the veins. What they will do, they will distribute the oxygenated blood to the cells. From there, it takes away the dirty blood and send it to the veins directly. That again it goes to the stream for cleaning purpose. This is the way. The 4 chambers, right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Okay, right lung and left lung. Arteries and veins. Pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein, they are doing the different opposite work. This is the way the blood flow. This is a little different class. You have to learn more. This much you can learn. Draw the heart. I already have given, no problem. You learn this, and no test this week. Just read learn the last week portion and this video format, and I will be sending the question answers, and the rest of the lesson will be taken the next class. Thank you. Stay safe. Good morning, 7th standard. Last week you have learnt about heart, parts and the function. This week we are going to learn about the instrument which is used to measure the sounds in our body or the movements in our body. First we'll take the stethoscope. It is a medical instrument that is used mainly for the sounds or the movement of the heart. Even it's used for other sounds also. If you take the stethoscope, it is an instrument made up of two earpieces. You must have seen the doctors will keep on the ears, two earpiece, and then you will have a small metal piece. It is a tube, hollow tube. From there will be a U-shaped plastic or rubber tube. From there it is connected a long tube. At the end of it, something is connected, a ball shape or something like a bell shaped is connected. One way, that is called the chest piece. That is called the chest piece. That chest piece only the doctors will keep on us and find out the rhythm of the heart. What is mean by rhythm? The movement or continuous movement. We call it a rhythm of the heart. It is a continuous movement. It is made up of 4 chambers and it has got a very heavy cardiac muscles. So the beating of the heart can be heard through this machine. Now how? Now this bell-shaped chest part I told you, no? The down round part is called as a diaphragm. On the top of it there is a small round thing. It is called a bell. There is a hole in it. The diaphragm has it can take the sound and send it to the tube. It has got a rubber-like thing that will increase the volume of the sound and it will send it to the ears of a person who is observing us, maybe the doctors. The chest piece is made up of plastic only, and the bell has a small hole. The hole only receives the sound and send it to the ears. Now, a doctor uses stethoscope as a device to amplify the sound of the heart. Amplify means it is making it louder. See, when you listen to any noise, they use an amplifier to increase the volume. The same way here it will amplify the sound of the heart. It consists of a chest piece, I told you already, and carries a sensitive diaphragm. 2 earpieces. According to the sound, the doctor will find out any problem or normal beating, all that they can find out. Now I'll continue here. See, the normal person usually they will have 70 to 80 heart rate. The beating of the laptop, that is the sound of the heart. That is the beating of the heart. See, the athletes have a very low heartbeat. 40, 50, 60 and all they'll have. Actually the heart is in a very good condition for athletes. They will have low heart rate. See, people will, normal we can go up to 90, but the people will have some other problems, or if you are running faster, or if you are doing any hard work, the heartbeat will go up to even 150. This is normal. It will come back after some time. When we take, say, after running, you could see the beating of the heart, the movement of the heart, like, it goes up and down. After that, it will settle down and it will come back to the normal. This is the position and the normal heart rate. This is the way the heart works, and this is the way the heart makes a sound and the rhythmic sound, all that the stethoscopes help us to find out. And there is activity part is given. I want everybody to make a stethoscope and take a photograph and send it to me. This week there is no test. Instead of a test, activity is given for you. Make a stethoscope, and it is given how to make. I will also send one video how to make. Which one is easy for you? Make that and write the test number. Is what is the next test number? This is activity. It goes with the test number. It carries 10 marks. Okay? You have understood how the heart rate and how the stethoscope works. Thank you. I'll continue. Your class is not over. Thank you. Hello children. There is one method is given for you to how to make a stethoscope. Here our miss is going to tell you another method. If you find this is easy, you can use this method to make a
Hello
stethoscope.
there. We are going to make a stethoscope at home. For this, you need a cap, comes
and
with
a small
medicine
bottle cap, plastic cap.
You need one balloon,
then a small balloon,
some 2 feet long
then
plastic
that
tube,
long tube I told you, see that white color tube.
One wire,
then
aluminium wire is okay.
You have a small
knife,
wire,
tape,
you
and
need
glue
it.
gun. First,
a cutter,
bend the wire
sellotape,
like
and
U
some
shape,
glue.
and
That's all.
both the ends
See, make
turn
that
90
wire
degree.
into a shape of a U
tube
or
at
a
one
V,
end.
V like the same shape, and attach to the rubber tube with the help of your sellotape.
And then
here and there you
gradually
attach
follow
it.
the
See, you are not inserting it, you are just attaching it.
Again,
then
round it.
After doing it,
along the wire, tape it, and
till everything
at
just
the end, cut the extra
till
tube
that's
and
going to be your
again.
earpiece.
Both
so
the
make
end
it softer, make
actually
that part
go to your
softer.
Ear, so that should not hurt
put some
your ear.
a little more.
So I'm going to put some
one,
extra
and
glue,
put little
and
glue
we'll make
because
something
it has
little
to
thicker
it will
and
work
little
like exactly
wider
like
so
a
that it is
stethoscope.
comfortable for
you
your
will hear
ear.
sound. So
now I'm going
see
to
that
wrap
you make
the
it very
full
soft,
thing with the
and
green
then
tape so that it looks
from
good.
there you roll it, the sellotape, to make it
now,
colorful.
Take the
Make
cap
it a nice color.
In the center,
that rubber small cap you have taken, make a hole. That is the whole bell we said,
like
no? In the stethoscope,
the
that's
most
going to be a
important
bell,
part, take
and
the U-shaped tube
the hole is
and at
there.
the center,
From through that only,
cut a little bit
the
and
sound
push
will
the
pass
other
through
tube.
the tubes.
Like
See that the tube is connected
and
to the
put some glue so that it is airtight.
As well as
no
to
leakage should be
the
there.
diaphragm
And then
part.
put some tape
I said the
like
whole
this
chest
and
part.
tightly fit this
Now
part of the tube.
we have to have a this one diaphragm. The cap front part is going to be a diaphragm
cut
now.
the balloon.
See here. Diaphragm means it amplifies the sound.
Of the cap.
See, usually they use something like a rubber thing to that will amplify. See, you cut the balloon and just insert it and roll it. Now almost your stethoscope is ready.
This you can really use to hear heartbeat.
Your stethoscope is ready.
These are the 4 points where you can hear heartbeats.
The main
Hope
part
you
where you can hear the sound clearly.
Goodbye.
4 points where you can hear the heartbeat clearly. We have given 4 points. Just try your stethoscope and submit to me the photograph. Dear children, I spoke to you about heart and the functions of heart, then stethoscope, now pulse rate I told you. You can find out your own pulse rate by this method, whether you are having a normal pulse rate or a different pulse rate. If you are an athletic, you will have a less pulse rate. If you are a normal person, you will have a normal pulse rate. Look at my hand. Just see. This is called, what do you call this? Is called fist. This part of it, you could see all the blood vessels, the arteries and veins you can see. Keep your two fingers like this and hold it here. You can feel your heartbeat by a sound. You can feel that sound. I can start counting for 1 minute. 1 minute, you should have normal range from 50 to 90. That's athletic people will have 50. Normal people 70 to 90. See here, this part, you could see the arteries and are there. That will give you from the heart, this is the left side. From the heart, you can feel your heartbeat by yourself. Just try this method, children, and you can find your own heartbeat. Once you try, after resting. Next time you do it after running. Then you will know the difference between resting and active. If you are active, your pulse rate will be more. If you are sitting idle, your pulse rate will be less, little less. If you are just walking, it will be in the middle. Just try this. Stay safe. Bye.